Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So it's starting to be good news all around. So I'm chilling. I was watching the game. The Eagles won. Shout out to my Eagles. So I'm representing in the crib, and I'm just discovering that the fight between um Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez is being finalized for September. Now I've been making reports on this for a few weeks now, but we still haven't really been, knowing if it's going to be really set in stone because we didn't know if Terrence is going to be fighting in May or September. It was speculations, but it wasn't really set in stone. Well, now Turki Alalshikh and a lot of reports just came out that the fight is being set for September for Mexican Independence Day weekend. So we got a fight on our hands. Now, what I kind of really want to talk about is I see a lot of people now that this fight is reality. You got a lot of people, you know, saying Terence Crawford gonna lose. When just a year ago, when this fight was mentioned, kind of first talk about a year ago, year and a half ago, people were saying how Terence can move up and beat Canelo Alvarez. But now, it's here, it's reality set, and people are like, oh snaps, it's really here. And it's like, are you really a Crawford fan or not? Like, don't change your mind now. It's here. And I'm a Crawford fan. He's my favorite active fighter right now. And I got Crawford winning. I told y'all, I say this all the time. I got him winning. I think it's going to be a hard fight. I think it's going to be the toughest fight of his career. It'd be crazy if it's not. It'd be crazy if it turned out to be one of his easiest fights, kind of like how when Floyd did it. Because when Floyd fought Canelo, that was one of his easiest fights of his entire career. But Canelo done learned from that, behind whooping that Floyd gave him. So he's a much better fighter now, and much bigger and much stronger. And by the time they fight, Crawford will be about 38 years old. Canelo about 34. So he's going to be 4 years his junior. He's going to be like really set into his prime, where Terence Crawford would be kind of like going out of his prime. So I can see, the concerns. Canelo is naturally bigger, presumably naturally stronger. But you gotta look at Crawford and the things he's done. Crawford be deadlifting what, like damn near 500 pounds, like 475, 495. He do this on a regular. He got a background in wrestling. One of the strongest welterweights, one of the biggest bullies of this era was Sean Porter. He used to maul and bully everybody. He even mauled and bullied Danny Garcia and Earl Spence, who were big, strong fighters. He couldn't do that to Terence Crawford. Once they got into the clinches, you seen what Crawford was doing. He manhandled him, turned him, and walked him to the ropes and started talking to him. And you see Sean Porter like, all right, yeah, I got you. You can go back and watch that fight. I was just watching it the other day. Because I'm just trying to observe. I've been looking at a lot of Crawford fights and Canelo fights lately because I'm just trying to, compare the two in their fights lately, even with the Madrimov fight. And I told y'all that Madrimov is a smaller version of Canelo Alvarez. Like they sort of fight the same. They sort of got the same build, same structure, same height, all that. So Madrimov was a good run for Terence Crawford, I believe, and he passed it with flying colors. People don't people don't think so because I guess because he didn't stop him, because he stopped everybody at welterweight and he didn't stop him. But I thought it was an easy win for Crawford. Madrimov was doing all that herky jerky stuff that was, I guess looking good to the casuals, but to boxing, we knew it was only a matter of time before Crawford started picking him apart. Nah, the only criticism is I thought Crawford should have maybe picked it up maybe about 2 or 3 rounds earlier, because by the time he got to the 11th, 12th round, if he done that, he would have stopped him. But it is what it is. He still got the win, and because he fought a Madrimov, I think that that's a perfect test for him. And I believe he's supposed to be fighting again before Canelo Alvarez, just like Canelo was supposed to be fighting before Terence Crawford. So whoever he fight is going to be another person who's going to prepare him for Canelo Alvarez. You know, preferably he come out with the victory because y'all know how these fights is. And shoot, Canelo too, because Canelo can actually lose too. So, you know, if they both fight before they meet in September, preferably, you know, they both come out the fight healthy. They both come out with a W, so the fight can happen, and then we see a good fight. But you know, all that scary stuff talking about that Terence Crawford gonna lose, it's possible, but I just don't see it happening. I really don't. I think uh, I think Crawford sees something in Canelo that he gonna exploit, and I really don't want to, you know, kind of touch on that because y'all know me. I like to milk stuff, and I want to make videos separate on different things, so I can touch on that in the whole video entirely. But I just see Canelo losing to Crawford in this fight, but I do think it's going to be a tough, hard fight for Crawford. So it is what it is. You just going to have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.